in the western Himalayas. Cradled in the Karakoram Mountains of northern Pakistan, lies a plateau known as the Land of Giants. The Dzu-Teh Plateau in Gilgit-Baltistan is the second highest plateau in the world. The Himalayan brown bear is the most striking resident of the Dzu-Teh, and a national park was established here in 1993 to protect its survival. There are thought to have been over 10,000 Himalayan brown bears at one time in northern Pakistan and Kashmir. Today, the species is one of the most threatened in South Asia. Their numbers across the region have declined by half in the last 100 years. They are now only found in small pockets in India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, China and Kazakhstan. Repeated glaciations in High Asia probably decimated a large part of the population and fragmented the rest. Over the centuries, bears have been hunted, almost to extinction. They've been killed for sport and for commercial purposes, their body parts sold for use in traditional medicines. In more recent times, humans have encroached into the wild places where bears live. These timid creatures avoid human settlements, and every year across the region, their numbers are declining. Today in Pakistan, brown bears are found only in small numbers in a few remote northern areas. But in the unique haven of the Dzu-Teh Plateau, guarded by the sentinels of the western Himalayas and the Karakoram Mountains, the bears have found a sanctuary. The bears of the Dzu-Teh Plateau represent an ancient lineage found across the great Himalayan region. Hibernating in dens in the lower valleys, on and off through the winter, they come up to feed on the rich grasses of the park in summer. The bears have thick coats which can be blonde to dark brown in colour, and a distinctive hump sits on its shoulders. Its slightly concave face is topped with large ears and a long snout. Its large canine teeth are capable of tearing meat, but the bears are largely vegetarian, and its back teeth are better suited for eating plants. These bears are smaller than some of their genetic cousins. Even when fully grown, males only weigh around 120 to 150 kilograms and measure about 1.5 to 2 meters in length. The Dzu-Teh bears have the lowest reproductive rates among brown bear populations anywhere in the world. At a much trimmer 60 to 70 kilograms, female bears don't reach sexual maturity till around 8 years old, and usually produce just a single cub. The cub may stick to his mother for as long as 5 years, and while he is with her, she will not mate again. The habitat, which has very little nutritious food to offer, is partly to blame for the low reproductive rates. Only 12% of the plain is regarded as good feeding ground for the bears. They're predominantly vegetarian, eating grasses, bulbs and roots, which they'll dig up with their long claws. Insects and fish are on the menu too. Today, thanks to the efforts of conservation groups, there are thought to be around 45 of these remarkable bears living in the park. In recent years, while the bear population has grown, so has the human population. In the villages just below the Dzu-Teh, the local people rely heavily on their livestock to eke out a living, and bears and livestock have started competing for grazing pastures. As the largest animal in the area, they are often blamed for most of the attacks on livestock. But a 2013 survey on the Dzu-Teh National Park revealed that many more animals were dying from disease than from predation. Making the local people aware of the other, more common causes of the livestock deaths can help create a more tolerant attitude to their bear neighbours. The Dzu-Teh National Park is the sole habitat in the whole of South Asia that can claim an increasing population of brown bears. The future of the species in Pakistan, and perhaps the region, may well depend on the stability of the Dzu-Teh National Park. It and its biodiversity must be protected so that future generations can continue to enjoy this valuable part of our natural world.